Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Steven Adams out there with Green. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Hardaway in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Russell. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Over Green. McDaniels can't hit.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
That's good from Giddey on the assist from Green.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for Towns. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
On the wing, Green. Adams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Giddey against Russell. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. For 3, Hardaway. Tips it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Giddey. The 3. Drills it from deep. Giddey's got 5 points.
Boy, smart pass by Abdul-Jabbar, ready and willing to find his open teammates.
Pass to Russell. Outside Edwards. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Edwards. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Russell with the rebound. Here's McLaughlin. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
All right, that was your dance team. Make some noise.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's McLaughlin. Some solid defense from James. Here's Curry. And too long on the shot. Here's Prince. Green covering. Prince can't hit. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Offensively, this is Green at his best in attack mode.
And here's Minnesota now. 3-point lead. Pass to Prince. Now here's Reed. Here's Noel. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Curry from behind the arc. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Carl Anthony Towns is checked in for Minnesota. Rivers comes in for Prince.
Austin Rivers.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Pass to Noel. There's the triple. O'Neal pulls it in. Here we go. Here's Carr. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Austin Carr, an effective shooter inside that three-point line. His mid-range game, platinum level, a crafty guard who knows where to get his shots from.
And that one misses. Forbes is checked in for Noel. And he sinks the second. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Here's McLaughlin. Poke loose and stolen by Green. To the paint, James. And slam dunked by James.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Towns, that's good.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Left side Curry. Towns with a rebound. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Minnesota Timberwolves,
The visiting team.
they're up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
They've got Carl Anthony Towns. Eric Pascal is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. They've got Stephen Curry. Draymond Green is out there with LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the center position.
D'Angelo Russell.
Towns for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Towns has got 5 now.
A good play ending with the right player. Big Cat, one of the best shooters we've ever seen at the center position. You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
And for the Timberwolves, we've got Anthony Edwards. Eric Paschall is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's McLaughlin in at the point. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Draymond Green. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Right side Paschall. Misses the one-handed jam.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
And the basket is good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Russell to pass to Edwards. Now Towns. Here's McLaughlin. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock. His teammate has something a little better.
Here's Green. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Paschall. Left side, Russell. And stolen by Green. Jumps up. And it's hammered home by Green.
We talk about Green's defense often. There, using his instincts to pick the opposition's pocket. Great work.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause to your dance team.
Teams making some changes here. So it's the home team now. 4-point game. Here's Prince. Off target from outside. Green for 3. Here's Adams. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And it's Green missing. Green's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Here's Noel. Giddey defends, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Still home team ball.
And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official. It's really just a matter of where the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possession. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
And stolen by Green. Down low. That's good from Giddey on the assist by Green. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's McLaughlin. Giddy defends. Gobert against Adams. Oh, the stuff.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Great positioning on the putback. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. Launches a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hardaway. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Away team foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team, Nas Reed.
There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. Tries to snap the cold streak. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Green in the post. He has 6. And that one's good.
Hey, good follow through by Green. He doesn't get thrown off by the aggressive defense there.
Green's gone 4 for 9 from the field. And Minnesota calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
LeBron, he's checked in for Draymond Green.
Make some noise.
.30 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's McLaughlin. That shot, no good. McLaughlin's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Here's McLaughlin. Giddy defends. Pass to Rivers. Oh, Adams with the block. He gets it off. That shot is off. And so it's Las Vegas.
Your home team, 24. The visiting team, 30.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. In it forward, Edwards and McDaniel. Jordan McLaughlin out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 9. Edwards with it, picked up by James. Edwards against James. Here's the teardrop. It's not going to go for him. Edwards against Durant. And Durant slams it home.
How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd? That's impressive.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day. The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you, it certainly can change your approach.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. McDaniels against Durant. And here's Edwards outside. Hardaway grabs the board. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine. But the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
On the wing, Durant. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Yeah, you look at Russell, one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Gobert's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Carr, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Pass to Russell. Edwards against James. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Edwards can't hit. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Kept alive. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Fans, please give a big round of applause to your dance team.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And the basket by Curry.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Towns. 5 on the clock. Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Curry. Looking to win the run. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's O'Neal. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Noel. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Outside, Anderson. High post, Towns. Shots blocked.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Adams has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Brent. Green covering. Let's go with a 3. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
The ball goes to your home team. Now into the lineup for your home team, Nas Reed, Austin Rivers, Brent Forbes.
That's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Curry. 19 seconds left in the third. From downtown, here's Adams. And he lays it up and in. Adams has gotten his second bucket.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's McLaughlin. Anderson for three. No good. It's good if it goes. Can't hit that one. And so it's Las Vegas out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their point. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's the home team now. 19-point game. Draymond Green is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Pass to McLaughlin. Green against Edwards. Here's McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul so far.
Away team foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Russell. Outside McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. It's stolen away. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Still home team ball.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Bryant. 11 feet out. The putback.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
So it's the home team now. And here's Edwards outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Green. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Russell against Bryant. Pass to Gobert. Russell from outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. The three. And Green, good for three. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Now into the lineup for your home team, Eric Pascal, Torian Ritz, Jalen Noel.
So it's the home team now. They have yet to score here in the fourth. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And so the ball out of bounds. Pascal touched it last. Oh, this has been a really nice stretch for them.
Yeah, they really are taking advantage of these opportunities that are given.
It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Adams has gone 3 of 7 shooting from the field. Pass to Prince. Here's McLaughlin. Three-pointer. The shot no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Rivers is checked in for Minnesota. Forbes comes in for Noel. And here's Minnesota now. The ball's knocked loose. Curry with a steal. Shoots. Bryant. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
1:44 left in the 4th. Here's McLaughlin.
Away team foul. Kobe Bryant. Second personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for your home team.
And he's good on the second.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Curry with it. Now Pascal defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Rivers. And here's Reed. Now here's Pascal. Over Adams. Pascal can't hit. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Reed.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the 4th quarter. And here's Minnesota now. Hey, stolen by Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Kobe.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And he makes both free throws. 54 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Stolen by Bryant. Three-pointer. The putback.
Yeah, and Green is having a solid night offensively. I'm sure the benches really enjoy seeing him light it up.
46 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Show your spirit, fans. Loudest in the arena gets a free t-shirt.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
Boy, his ability to penetrate in this one has really been something special, making the defense really look helpless as he was able to get inside time and time again. Not that it's easy to stop a guy with his ball skill and agility, but boy, did he make it look easy.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's 37 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. The offensive rebound. James. And at last, they get one to fall.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Here's Giddey. Buries it down low.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Pascal. Here's Forbes. No good on the three. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was disciplined.
Safe travels home, everyone. Let's meet the starting lineup for Minnesota. At small forward, Jaden McDaniels. At point guard, D'Angelo Russell. At the other guard position, Anthony Edwards. At center, Rudy Gobert. At the other forward position, Anthony Towns. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. Let's meet your Las Vegas starting lineup. Starting at center, standing 7'2", number 33, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. At the point, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, Penny Hardaway. Starting at power forward, at 7'0", number 12, Steven Adams. At the other guard position, standing 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 23, Draymond Green. The head go to your home team, your Las Vegas Starters.
Now here's Russell. Now the starting group for the visitors. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Now here's Adams. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Towns.
For Minnesota, Jordan McLaughlin.
And here's Minnesota now. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Hardaway. Pass to McLaughlin. Now here's McDaniels. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's McLaughlin. It's deflected. And here they come. Here's Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Green.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Ooh, poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Minnesota ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for Minnesota, D'Angelo Russell. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's McLaughlin. Shot clock at 5. High arcing shot. Adams grabs the miss. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
He hits the second from the line. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And stolen by Hardaway. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. He shoots it. Offensive board. Abdul-Jabbar. Good D by Gobert. And here's Minnesota now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Jordan.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
second free throw is good. Hardaway with it. Outside, Green. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Inside. Here's Edwards. Got a hand on it.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
Here's McLaughlin. Outside Russell. And he's going for the oop here.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Las Vegas, Draymond Green at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Noel. Here's Prince. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's Giddey. McLaughlin with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution.
Here's McLaughlin.
Kevin Durant. Stephen Curry.
Pass to Noel.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first. Releases. And it's McLaughlin missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And here's Minnesota now. It's a three-point game.
Las Vegas foul called. Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's McLaughlin. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensive. You pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Durant. Nice D from Anderson.
Las Vegas foul called. Kevin Durant. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he makes the first. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. Rivers comes in for Noel. And Anderson drops them both. 1:21 left to play in the first. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Hardaway. Towns gets the bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
52 seconds left to play in the first. And stolen by Hardaway. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Pascal, he's checked in for Anderson.
Timberwolves, Eric Pascal. Las Vegas calls timeout. answers.
There's 47 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Prince. Doubled by Durant. Here's Rivers. Lets the three fly. Durant pulls it in. There's the drive. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Here's Rivers. Offline with a three. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Curry. Puts up a three. Towns with a rebound. Haskell with it. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here's Carr. Off target with the three. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court for the Timberwolves. In it forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Bryn Forbes out there with Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Edwards is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's James. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to McDaniels. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Minnesota ball.
Green's checked in for James. And they double up Edwards. Here's Gobert. Takes a 13-footer. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Carr. From deep. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Russell against Curry. Right side, Russell. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Curry. 4-3. Edwards pulls it in. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. Imposing force. Pretty consistent defender as well.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with the spark to get the offense going.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Stolen by Giddey. They've got numbers. Here's Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's on Anthony
First team
Edwards.
foul.
And Green is so clever at forcing the D's hand. Gotta be careful how you guard him inside.
Both good from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Russell to pass to Edwards. Stolen by Giddey. And they're on the break. That one's good from James on the assist from Giddey.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Prince is checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Russell.
Minnesota, Torian Prince, Jalen Noel.
The visitors with the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Rejected by James.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Green. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Here's the break. Here's Prince. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Prince doing a nice job with his quickness in transition. He's right there to finish the break strong.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Here's Noel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. To the middle. From 11 feet away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Towns, he's checked in for Reed.
Into the lineup for Minnesota, Anthony Towns.
Here's Towns. To the paint. Prince can't hit.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite.
Las Vegas.
Some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brent?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Pascal, he's checked in for Minnesota. Rivers comes in for Noel. Into the lane. Here's Pascal. Rejected by James. And he recovers it. Pascal's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What offensive effort from Green. Backing off the shot isn't even a consideration for him.
Forbes is checked in for Prince. And both free throws good for Green. 1:03 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Minnesota now, trailing by 13. And Minnesota calls time here. .58 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Forbes. Covered by Bryant. On the wing, Rivers. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And the jumper from the wing offline. The 3, Hardaway. Fires in the triple. Hardaway's got 7.
Boy, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Pass to Forbes. Here's McLaughlin. Now here's Towns. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got his second basket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Count that one.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Pass to Towns. Here's Rivers. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Las Vegas.
30-14.